We're going to start with a man accused of setting fire at the Pennsylvania governor's mansion. This happened on Sunday. Governor Josh Shapiro and his family were evacuated, all of it happening in the middle of the night. Shapiro, of course, a rising Democratic Party star, and he was nearly nominated for vice president last year on his party's ticket. Shanelle Kaul has made her way to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. She's following all this for us over the weekend. Shanelle, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Tony. So police say that while the governor and his family were sleeping, someone jumped over this fence behind me, broke into the governor's mansion, and started a fire. All this within just minutes.
The governor's residence, burning a large fire in the dining room on the first floor.
At 2 a.m. on Sunday, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro and his family awoke to state police banging on their door. There was a fire in their home, and they needed to evacuate. The governor, his wife, and 4 children were unharmed, but new images show the charred interior where the fire was set. Late Sunday, Shapiro had this message from outside the mansion.
This kind of violence is becoming far too common in our society. And I don't give a damn if it's coming from one particular side or the other. It is not okay.
38-year-old Cody Balmer of Harrisburg is now in custody. Police allege he scaled the exterior fence and forced his way in, possibly using a homemade incendiary device to start the fire.
He clearly had a plan. He was very methodical in his approach.
Balmer's mother tells CBS News she tried to get help for her son, who she says suffers from an unknown mental illness, adding, quote, "This would have never happened if I could have gotten some help in the middle of last week. I went through 4 police departments and I couldn't get anybody to help." Hours before the attack, Shapiro shared this social media post as his family and guests gathered for the first night of Passover. Last night, they celebrated again.
No one will deter me or my family or any Pennsylvanian from celebrating their faith openly and proudly.
In an affidavit released by police, they say Balmer admitted to harboring hate for Governor Shapiro, adding that he said he even wanted to beat the governor with a hammer. Balmer has been charged with aggravated arson, attempted homicide, and terrorism. Dana?
All right, Shanelle, still a lot of questions out there. We'll be following this.